My girlfriend looked me in the eyes, said, "I'm pregnant," and waited for me to be happy. I was trying to figure out how that was possible since we'd never slept together. I kept replaying every moment of our relationship, trying to find the part I missed. We met 4 months ago at a coffee shop and she spilled her drink, and I helped her clean it up. Classic meet cute. She was beautiful, smart, funny, everything I'd been looking for. By our third date, things were getting physical. We were on her couch, her hands in my hair, and then she stopped. "I can't," she said. "Not yet." She told me about her ex, how he pressured her constantly, how he made her feel like her body was all she was good for. She promised herself she'd wait until she found someone who truly loved her. I told her I'd wait as long as she needed. So I did. For 4 months. Every time things got heated, there was a reason. Her roommate might come home. She wasn't feeling well. She was stressed about work. I believed every excuse because why would she lie? She introduced me to her parents. I introduced her to mine. We talked about moving in together, about building a future. And now she was telling me she was pregnant. About 8 weeks along, she said. Early enough that she'd just found out. "I know this is sudden," she said, smiling with her hand on her stomach. "But I think we're ready, don't you?" I stared at her, my mind racing. 8 weeks, 2 months. We'd been together 4. The math worked on paper. Except we'd never once done the deed. I spent the next week pretending everything was normal, holding her hand and kissing her forehead and talking about baby names like my world hadn't collapsed. Meanwhile, my brain kept circling back to the same question. How do you get pregnant when we'd never slept together? She said she was 8 weeks along, but something didn't add up. I'd noticed she'd gained weight over the past few months. I thought it was just happy relationship weight, the kind people put on when they're comfortable. But 8 weeks pregnant shouldn't show that much. I started watching her more closely, waiting for her to slip up. It happened on a Saturday. We were at dinner with her sister and her sister's husband. Normal double date. Her sister asked about the pregnancy. Must have been a surprise, huh? You guys haven't been together that long. My girlfriend laughed. Total surprise, but a happy one. Then her sister said something that made my blood run cold. Well, at least this one stuck around. Unlike that last guy. My girlfriend's face changed for just a second. "That was different," she said quickly. "That was nothing." I looked at her. She looked at her plate. Her sister's husband cleared his throat and changed the subject. "What last guy?" I asked on the drive home. My girlfriend smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. "Nobody important. Just someone I dated briefly before you. It didn't work out." She never mentioned anyone before me. Not once. And now I knew why. She tried to explain in the car, but I told her to wait until we got home. I needed to think. I needed to be calm. We sat across from each other at the kitchen table. Like a job interview. Like a negotiation. "Tell me everything," I said. "From the beginning." She took a deep breath. "I was with someone before you. For 3 years. We were engaged." I didn't react. I got pregnant and thought he'd be happy. He wasn't. He said he wasn't ready, that I should take care of it. When I refused, he left. She looked at her hands. I was about a month along, alone, terrified. And then you met me. I saw you at the coffee shop about a week later. You were reading a book and you looked safe, kind, like someone who would never walk out. She paused. I came back the next day hoping you'd be there. You were. The spilled coffee. I needed a reason to talk to you. I felt sick. Every memory I cherished started rotting in my mind. "How far along are you really?" I asked. 5 months. 5 months. Not 8 weeks like she told me. She'd been lying about everything. "What was the plan?" I asked. "When the baby came 3 months early, what were you going to tell me?" She didn't look away. That it was premature. That these things happen sometimes. By then you'd love the baby and it wouldn't matter. I almost laughed. She thought of everything. The excuses, I said. Every time we almost did something. That was all so I wouldn't figure out the timeline. If we'd done anything, you would have counted backward when the baby came. The dates wouldn't match. So you made me wait. I made you think you were being a good boyfriend. She was right. I thought I was being patient, respectful, different from other guys. Turns out I was just the only one who didn't know. "Do you love me?" I asked. "Or was that part of the plan too?" She looked at me for a long time. "I didn't plan to love you, but I do. I really do. That doesn't fix this." "I know," she said, "but I need you to know it's true." I asked her one more question before I left. "If he hadn't left you, would you have ever talked to me at that coffee shop?" She didn't answer. She didn't have to.